Hey y'all, thanks for joining me today. I have been so sick for over a week and my kitchen needed to be cleaned. So come on with me and let's clean this kitchen. Thanks for watching. First things first, I just started clearing these cabinets. My husband and my son both did the dishes while I was sick. And it's just, this is the nature of the beast. We have a bunch of kids and we like to eat at home. We DoorDashed a lot too though, but anyways, let's just get it picked up. There was a lot of stuff just out on the cabinets. I think I had made tacos the night before and one of the kids likes her taco shells to be heated up on the oven. And I just like everything a certain way. I do love when people help me, but I do love my kitchen a certain way. So it felt good to be able to like wake up and get this done. Here I'm noticing that my dogs are digging up my flower beds again. I love to fuss at the dogs when they're doing stuff they shouldn't be because they look at me like, ooh, I wasn't doing anything, just like the kids. So my husband got this cool timer and I thought I would give that a try to be motivated. And it did help. At the end, I got down to like 3 seconds and I was so anxious. I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to finish. And I'm like, finish what, Rachel? It's just a kitchen. I do think it's kind of cool to time yourself though, because you can see how long it actually takes you to do chores that you've like built up in your mind. I always think the dishes in the kitchen is going to take me forever, and it really doesn't. First you got to get over here and empty these dishes, right? So, got all those emptied up. This doesn't ever take me very long. Also, I have places where I like every single thing, and I know that whenever somebody comes and does my dishes, I'm like at one point I had no idea where the pots and pans were, because I'm not complaining again. It was nice that they did them, but they just were not. See this? I gotta have it just so, y'all. But I'm thankful that I feel good enough to even care about that, because I literally thought I was gonna die. I'm such a wuss when it comes to viruses. Like, I get knocked out by viruses. Are y'all like that? I tested negative for COVID. I didn't even test for flu because I didn't feel like going in. And I just had really high fevers, really bad like aches and pains, and kind of a head cold, but not really bad. Man, oh man, the fevers and the pain and the aches. Ugh, I couldn't do anything but lay down. But today is a new day and I'm feeling wonderful. Praise the Lord. So I also have my utensils I feel like my utensils are in a good spot, and then all my cooking utensils are over by the oven. There's my kitty. You can hear her, I'm sorry. You know what was so neat is that my son, my 16-year-old son, he just did the dishes without me even asking them to, and even took the trash out. And I'm like about to cry about that right now. I just think that, excuse me, I didn't know I was going to cry about this, but I feel like we just put so much time into raising kids. What is wrong with me? I'm so emotional. We put so much time into raising our kids, and so I think it's probably because he's 16 and he's a junior, and I just want him to go out into the world and be a good human, and he is. But this just gives you little snippets of like, okay, he's so sweet. He's a good kid. He's gonna make good decisions. I think with teenagers, you're worried that they're so focused on themselves, and I just want them to care about other people too. And I'm like, wow, he cares that I'm sick, and he showed it outwardly. Okay, enough sappy stuff. Let's go ahead and get the dishwasher loaded. I like to pre-rinse. I said this before, but I pre-rinse my dishes. And these all needed a pre-rinse because they'd been sitting in here. This was so many dishes that I tried to get into the dishwasher. That's always a little game I like to play. How many dishes can I get into the dishwasher in one load? We had grilled food, so we had that to like eat for dinner, and then I had made macaroni one night, so that macaroni pot's sitting out. That macaroni was so yummy, y'all. I haven't made Kraft macaroni in forever, and it was so yummy. Makes me want some right now thinking about it. When y'all make macaroni, what do? Do you make like a homemade macaroni, or do you make a box mix? I usually make just elbow macaroni noodles and then put Velveeta in there, and it's so delish. But I've been out of Velveeta for a while. Forget to keep getting it. Yeah, let me know how you make macaroni. Macaroni's my favorite food in the whole universe. That might not be true. I do love McDonald's, which I'm probably going to get McDonald's today as a little treat. A lot of these pans we had used to like transfer the food as we were grilling it, taking it to and from. So those needed to go in there. They weren't necessarily very dirty because I always line everything with foil, but I always wash them because what if something raw got on there? Ugh. I do realize that my hair looks crazy in my outfit. I've been sleeping in this outfit for a very long time, and my hair's very clean. I just don't dry it. I haven't felt like drying it and fixing it, so please forgive me for my appearance on this day. I like to soak all my silverware while I'm washing the other dishes. I like to soak it because I hate getting silverware out of the dishwasher and has stuff on it. It's so gross to me. My most favorite part of all is getting the sink cleaned out. And then I go ahead and like put the dishes that didn't fit in there, I go ahead and put them back in the sink because I like a clean countertop, and I'm not going to wash by hand because dishes are never going to be done. So why just don't shoot for that goal? Shoot for doing some dishes every day. I tell you, there is nothing like a clean sink and a clean kitchen that will make these children want to come make themselves something to eat. They'll be up in their room, and I think somehow their spidey senses tell them the kitchen is primed to cook in. And they'll come down and they'll make ramen or Easy Mac or powdered drink, and it's just everywhere again. So I just don't shoot for perfection, and that's how I keep my standards met, because they're kind of low. I put the grill utensils to soak too, and then look how full I got it. Oh, there's nothing better than a really, really full dishwasher. I love it. It makes me feel like a champion, a stay-at-home mom champion. Over here I am making all the cords on our little electric appliance things over here be nice and neat. I just roll them around their base and then put them in to the outlet, and them two wedged together keeps it in in this place. So one is Alexa, and the other, the tall, skinny one, is a little machine that has a light and a fan and a sticky thing at the bottom that catches fruit flies. It's amazing. And last on the list is let's wipe these counters down. I love this part. Today I'm going in with my Trader Joe's general purpose spray, and it smells pretty good. I'm ready to get some fall stuff though. I like to get my fall stuff at Home Goods or TJ Maxx, like the fall cleaning stuff. I might look on Amazon this year too for Miss Myers, but oh, I love this part. It makes such a difference. And I'm probably going to go ahead and run my little Robo-Rock, a vacuum mop cleaner little deal. She does a really good job. Countertops were pretty dirty, I'm not gonna lie. They weren't terrible, they weren't the worst I've seen them, but these white countertops, they show everything, which I'm good with. I love it because a clean white countertop is the best. Fun fact, I picked out these countertops by just seeing a picture of them. I didn't like go somewhere and match them to the cabinets, but they're perfect. My husband had cleaned the oven for me while I was sick, so that was nice. I hate getting those grates off and cleaning around it. I love having a gas stove. I love it, but I don't enjoy cleaning it. Again, a clean stove makes the kids want to cook for some reason. It was so crazy because right then and there, 30 minutes was up. I did it! Yay! And that's it, guys. I cleaned my kitchen, I felt better, and all was right with the world today. Thanks for watching.